Hello everybody and welcome to Neverwinter. Well, I've done the first part of the intro, got down to the city, and here I am, level 4, Devout Cleric. And I've got to talk to Sergeant Knox here, this big burly bastard right here, and let's have a talk to him.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Do they now? Sleeping Dragon Bridge
Dead.
completed.
Damnation. Too young to go out like that. I want to thank you for what you did on the bridge. We might have lost Protector's Enclave if the Harbinger breached the walls. Please, look at the chest behind me for a token of my appreciation.
Thank you. Right, let's have a look at the chest. A basic level 3 symbol. I'll have some of that as I've got bugger all else. Inventory, let's equip this. So I played the game before. I've got a, I think it's level 18 or 19 paladin type class. So I'm really enjoying him at the moment, but I really want a healing class, so I thought I'd start a healing class. As every MMO I've ever played before, I've always done a healing class. Right, thank you very much for my thingy. I'm not going to go through all the quests, I'm just going to click quick, get past them very quickly, and then we'll just carry on. So we'll complete the quest, start the new one, rags to riches. Yes, so let's accept this and let's go and find the supply person, Sergeant Quinn. And on the way I will collect some quests.
Sergeant Quinn. He's just west of here, through that tunnel.
Greetings. Is there some...
Yeah, let's do some of this stuff. We go there. No worries, goodbye. So, someone else down here wants me to collect this stuff. I'll come and do him another time. That's just running around doing stupid find a glow ball things. But they're all over the map, so you can collect them. And it's like a collection quest. But you don't collect nothing that I know of. Just the ability to collect that you've been there. So let's go down here and find Dubry over here. And he's going to give me some rags.
Hello, adventurer. I heard about what happened.
Yep. That's good. You've heard what happened. So let me get my shit out of here. Let's confirm. Let's go into the character sheet. Over here, and where fashion ooh, dear oh dear. Upper body equip item. Let's have that. Oh, good. And what can I do with this? Unequip that first of all. Let's go into my items, inventory, and let's just equip them, shall we? Yeah, let's equip them. Let's do that. That's easier. I'm going for that character sheet stuff. So I've done that, so let's go up here. I've got to return to Sergeant Knox because he's done that thingy. But I think this is a way out somewhere. No, it's not. It's up here for... Who is it somewhere up here? Who's this up here? General Barrow.
Neverwinter. The hero of Neverwinter has arrived.
Yes. Let's continue. We don't want to read all of that. Thank you very much. So let's go back to Noxie. And let's continue with collecting some more questies. So yeah, Neverwinter, part of the Dungeons and Dragons saga, I guess. And yeah, it's an MMO with loads of other people, free to play, so it doesn't cost you a thing, not unless you want to buy anything to help you along your quest. You can buy stuff to improve yourself quicker.
You're back. Good.
But we're not going to do that, we're just going to continue on. Let's get this done. Okay. So let's go and do this.
But you've proven yourself more than capable.
he continues talking, so you don't have to stay there and listen to him. He continues talking until you're out of range, I think. So we will go this way. Go and do, it's a bit laggy, I don't know why, but there are some issues with the laggy bits here and there. So let's go in and do this quest in here, and we will continue. Right, that's the way out. What's this? You just go to campsite, respawn, who cares? Let's get you. Yes, open the door, thank you very much.
Glad you're here. We've heard some strange noises from the vault. One of the other guards went
Let's
to check
get
out.
down here.
He should have been back by now. I have to guard the entrance, but I'll let you through. Find the source of those noises and look for Quartermaster Otis. He'll know
Open
what's
the door. So yeah, the healer class is sort of a range class. Doesn't do direct healing as most MMOs. It's quite heal over times. So hots, just like if you ever played anything online, the fixer class in there, which only does hots. So small heals over time, nothing major. So that's one thing to be aware while playing a devout cleric, is you do not have a standard big heal to save people, so you've always got to be constantly healing. That's all I can really say about healing on that. Jesus, Lagaruni. So yeah, pretty much remember, hot as much as you can, and don't try and think you can heal with a big heal. So I need some healing now, so we'll stick that on him and get some healing back. You can go away too. Have some of this treasure. Not exciting stuff this, but it's something to gain money. Let's go around this way. There's a dead man on the floor. So a couple of dead men on the floor. So let's do you, and let's do some of that too. So yeah, I played with the paladin, or oath paladin, or whatever you want to call it, like a paladin basically. He's got some heals, damage dealer with heals. So it's a strong little class, the paladin. But we're not interested in the paladin right now, we're on a devout cleric. This is really laggy tonight. But never mind, we'll continue on. So there we go, kick the hell out of that lot. So while playing Devout Cleric and you're in a team, I've been doing some bit of reading. You've got to stay at the back. Stay at the front, you'll die and your team will probably die too. So that's not a good thing at all. I just wasted that, never mind. We'll continue on with this and stab him in the head. Simple. So I'm thinking of doing just a few of these now and again, just to see the progress report videos. But if you want to see more, just let me know, and I'll try and do some extra ones. Take that, and both of you go away. Thank you very much. So I've got some stuff already on the shared bank, so Our paladin has already got some stuff he found for the devout cleric, so I'm definitely going to be using that stuff when I can use it. It's just a shame it's a little bit laggy at the moment, but no, never mind. It doesn't help when you're in a team when it's lagging. Luckily it was only solo, so we don't need to worry about that. So yeah, I'm probably going to do about half an hour, 40 minutes an episode on this particular one, and let me know if you want to see more, and I'll try and do some more. Right, I sorted him out. So you see any glowy things like that one over there, that's something to do, that's lore. There's usually like dungeon kits or other bits and pieces for thievery and stuff to unlock certain items that are around, and I've just been miraculously swooned across the floor. Yes, right, okay, I'm gonna carry on into the lower vaults, flick the switch in the bookcase, and we'll continue on.
They're fighting each other down there right now. I sealed them in behind the
Open
hidden
this.
entrance to the lower vaults.
Open this.
Secret switch in the bookcase on the back wall. Stop the Nashers before they get the crown.
Nash, nash, nash. Right, there's a nice little fire at the end. We get down here, do some healing. Let's heal in here, thank you very much. Let's continue. Right, they're all gone. Death to the unsightlies. Like this one over here. I don't think I can get this one because it's like purpley red. So yeah, we won't continue looking at that. We'll continue on down here. Get some of that down there. That will do. Some more of these things down here. Let's go away. Thank you very much. So yeah, I need to get used to this healing class, because yeah, I do like to get into the thicker battle as well as healing. Range, we'll soon find out how this works out. I want a range character, I might make a hunter class. I do like the hunter classes too. So let's have a look, see what's around here. I've got some wombles over here to kill. So let's sort that out. Chuck that lot away. Send them off and die like a king. So let's move on down the hill. Hang on a second, I need to just click a button because that's annoying me. Okay, let's continue on. Out of range, eh? So yeah, I've never known a healer to throw laser bolts at people, but you know, we'll soon find out how well these do. You lot can piss off for a second. You can go. You can go too. Scream, scream. Yep, that's it. Right. There's quite a few on here. I'm a little bit on the old worried side because, you know, I don't know what the healer class, how strong they're going to be with a big bunch of them. But we'll soon find out how this works. Get some of that over there. Oof. Right, all dead. So yeah, it's not ideal to get into a big massive fist fight with everything, because you'll certainly die very quickly. But we'll try and see how far we get with doing this class. Oh, come on. You can do it. Well done. So yeah, let's continue on. Ah, there's a chest over here. Let's open the chest. We need some treasure. Give me some decent treasure. Rubbish treasure. And we've got some of this stuff over here which looks like mushrooms. But we'll see. Some stuff. Iron ore, simple pelt. And let's venture down into the depths to the chamber. So we're nearly there, nearly at the end. I've got a email already, but I think that's just from the standard welcome to Neverwinter. Here we go, nice little fire again, heal up. Let's heal up. Or not. Doesn't it work? Come on. What's going on? Have I lost connection? Right, there's some thingies still here, so let's kill them off. Now let's try. Ah, there we go. Let's continue on. What more can we do here? There's that there.
Oh no! Hurry and get the crown! The Guardian is waking up!
The Guardian, eh? He's supposed to protect the crown, and instead he's going to, I guess, find me as the target. Here we go. Ooh. Nasty bugger. And he's dead. Sorted.
You're too late! The crown belongs to the Nashers!
That's fine. I'll have to go and get it then. Right. Everything's dead. Simple little battle there. What's that? Flashing down. Oh, is it soles of his feet? It's been standing something silvery. Right, let's go up here. Let's have a look. Let's test out this thing. All done. Let's collect my treasure. Let's put my treasure on. That one there, equip, thank you very much. Treasure, nature kit, treasure, that's old, and 13 other treasure. Right, as you saw there's a chest in my inventory, you get them every 5 levels and they give you little extra bits and pieces as a well done to get into level 5, 10, 15, 20. So we'll see what that comes to when we get to level 5, which will probably be when I return to Sergeant Knox. Then after that I will take a trip over to the bank and see what the lowest level item is I've got in our shared bank from my Paladin or Oathbringer character. Let's move that mic closer. Do, come on, loady. Right, it's taking its time. Here we are. So, let's jump into the Lagfest again. And let's find Mr. Knox. My little picture ain't there, I think, because it's lagging still. But we'll see what we get. Level 5, hopefully.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Yeah, let's get it.
Play the vault so soon after.
Complete that. There we go, level 5. Finding honour. Let's go. An encounter power. What's that? Okay, press the option button. Aha, it does show you and light up, so you can't really get lost on there. Powers. Gain power points each time you level up. Use them to purchase new items. Select the power view. Right, Astral Seal will encase enemy of Astral Seal. You and your allies striking the target will gain hit points. Players may only trigger this heal once every 4 seconds. Right, that updates my damage. Sear the foe hit deals additional damage. Sunburst. Healer's Law. Which I ain't sure if I've used that yet. So let's update my damage. Let's do some of that. That's done. And let's come out of there. Right. Let's have a look at the social side of it. I've got Mal. I'll read that in a second. Let's do my inventory. I've got this to open now. So let's have a look and see what we get. Opens the box. Adventurers 2 box. Some injury kits, some scrolls and some healing. Okay. New box and some stuff. These you do get injured. There's traps in dungeons and other places that will injure you. The more you get injured, the more chance you got of dying. So these repair 1 injury point each go. So more traps you step in, the more of these you have to use to get rid of the injury status. So let's hope we don't get any injuries. So that's done. Let's have a look. Here's a mailbox. Let's check my mail. And let's have a look. Cryptic, welcome to Neverwinter. Let's have a look. There we go. and take items. The welcome pack. Let's do that. Let's have a look at the welcome pack. Let's have a look. Opens the box. Right, we've got some gift box of dies. Some more identification, some more of that, and some fireworks. So let's close that. And some dies. I pretty think you can dye your clothes, but I haven't got that far yet, so I won't mess with them just yet. So let's. This is the guild bank, so I can't really go into this one, I don't think. Let's have a look. Cannot access. No, that's a guild bank, so I need to go to the other bank. Firstly, let's do this quest.
Well met. Hello there.
Let's
Are you
do
interested
this.
in a battle of wits?
Okay, yep, let's do this
I'm
one.
apprentice.
So when you touch the orbs, you just get a view of this. So yeah, let's go up here and do the other orb. There's a lot of running around in this, so you do get mounts, you get a free one, and then our other options you get better ones. Usually, by the looks of it, to get the best ones, you have to pay to get them quicker, or it takes you ages to earn those kind of currency to get the better ones. And there is something, a chest that things drop. I'll show you them later, probably in another episode, especially if you guys want to see more. And you can buy keys with Zen, and that's that's basically pay to play, so pay to win. So you get them and you get extra stuff out of them. You can get gold class mounts and weaponry and other bits and pieces, strange things like that come in them, but you have to buy the keys. So I need one more orb, which is over here, which I was going. So yeah, just be wary that if you want the best stuff, you will have to pay for it. But you don't need to play the game. That's another good thing about Neverwinter. You will in time get some decent stuff. You just won't get the best stuff all the time, especially mounts and other social bits and pieces. Right, this is where I need to go. Let's have a look up here. Let's take a trip all the way up to the floating islands. Well, here we are, so let's run across here, go and get the other orb, which is just round the back of this building, which I must admit I haven't been in this building. Don't know if you can get in the building. I can get in the building, so I might take a look in the building while we're here, because I haven't done that yet. I missed that bit out on the other one. So let's get this orb. The Moonstone Mask. So let's have a quick look in the building, and then we'll continue on. Like I say, we'll only do about half hour to 40 minutes, and it's coming up to half an hour now. So we'll have a look at this and see what's in here. So this is new to me so far, I've not been in here yet. So we'll see what it has in store. We have loads of people in the doorway. So what is this thing? Jesus. Loads of people in here. So yeah, never been in here before, and there's loads of people. Unless this is just a social gathering area where people can come and be social, I don't know. So let's have a look around. Ah, there's a merchant.
Well met, adventurer. How can the true traders of Joaquin help you?
I don't know, but you can buy my stuff off me, which might be good. Right, what's all this here? You do not have enough Joaquin. How do I get Joaquin? No idea on that one, so doesn't look like I can sell anything to this person. Never mind. But yeah, Joaquin, whatever that is. Maybe it's some other form of currency. Well, it is some other form of currency, but definitely nothing I've encountered yet. Anyway, let's get out of here. Up the steps. To the door. It's a bit busy in here. So, let's talk to her first. No idea. Let's not worry about that. And let's escape. Wow. All those people in there for one merchant. We let them enjoy themselves. So it's 32 minutes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to do this next quest I've got, and then we're called at the episode. And if you want to see more, we'll come back with an update on how my character's getting, and we'll see from there how we're going. So let's venture back, go and do this quest, and let's zoom our way back down there. Whee! And we have the load again. So let's go. Go to the tunnels. They are over there. So let's go and have a look at these tunnels. There's a bank. I need a bank. I knew I was going to go to the bank at some point. Right. Share the bank. Let's go in here. Can I use that? Yes, yes I can. That's a piercing icon. Let's have you. Withdraw. Thank you. That's a level 20. That's 13. Is that for me or is that hunter? That's hunter. Hunter. No, no, no. 7 and 7. So let's have that one. Inventory, and let's equip that. Right, let's have a see what that looks like. An icon. It's okay. Let's go. Let's find these tunnels. And let's go swallowing in the muck down there. I can't wait to get a mount because it's so much quicker and easier just to ride your mount around to get to places. So time consuming with the running around here, but never mind, the mount will come. And it's free. So let's have a look into the depths. Let's kill these things. You can all go away. Thank you. Let's heal up if I need it. Not much there for healing. So let's venture deeper into the depths. Right. So what are we doing down here? We're looking for information on the theft of the crown and this honor quest. Right, you're dead. That's all I needed. Anything else interesting going around here? I've got one more nature kit, I think. Let's... No line of sight. Let's get back in here. Right, let's take all that. Right, through the gates and enter deeper. Deeper we go. When the gates will open. Right, okay. I didn't want to do that, so that ruined that one. Right, you're all sorted. I'll have some of that though. I've got to remember to use my potions, or I'll get a bit low on health. They are a lifesaver, the only thing that gives a massive amount of healing. So your potions are the only ones that are going to save you. The heals aren't that mega healing, as I said earlier. So, Honor reach. Defeat Honor, and let's do you first. Stand toe to toe, they say. Don't stand toe to toe, they say. Let's take you there, and one last hit in the head. There you go. That weren't bad. That weren't bad at all. Who's this thing down here? Use a dungeoning kit. Ah. We'll have some of that. Take all, come back out here, find the pack, sorted, open the chest, the lucky chest, adventure icon level 6, and do I change not in the journal, do I? Let's turn that back off. I want items. So yeah, level 5 armor penetration. I don't want armor penetration, do I want 16 power? That's better, let's put that on. Yeah, let's put that on, that's done. So now it's out through here, back to the Enclave. I think I've got to go back to Sergeant Knox now, and if I have, I will end the episode there. And if you want to see more, give me a like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. A like's better because then I know you like it and you want to see more. And that will persuade me to make more. So 1 or 2 likes and I'll make another Neverwinter video, and if I get enough likes and interest, I might make more and continue on with a series. So let's go and do Sergeant Knox. Up Up the steps we go. God, be an athlete once you've finished all this lot. Let's run down the long corridors or alleyways to the man on the box. The lights talking out loud.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Gotham
You
went to
keep
Blacklake.
telling me that. You
That
keep
explains
telling
a
me.
lot.
Complete the quest. Trail of the
Gotham's going into
Crown.
Blacklake District. That's going to be trouble. Blacklake District is a mess. I'm not just talking about the sludge from the lake. The National Rebels are openly defying Lord Neverwinter's rule and are attacking anyone who won't swear loyalty to their leader.
So yeah,
Karzov.
Black Lake.
Meet with Private Hawthorne Falwyn. If
So
Gotham
I'm going
is
to
still in
continue
Black
playing
Lake,
this character.
Hawthorne will know about it.
Stop up. Thank you. I'm going to continue playing this character. So next time, if you're interested in seeing a video, next time you see a video, I will probably be past that and a little bit more higher level. So until then, I hope you liked the video. Leave me a like if you want to see more, and I'll catch you next time.